the decision of the President of the Court of Appeal to move the various appeal tribunals to Lagos and Abuja.
Yes, it's Peace TV. On today's episode, and practically we're talking about the recent corruption at the judiciary. Recently, Frankie spoke about it, on Arise TV, explaining the corruption that's recently happening in the judiciary and how it is unable to be proved. Not minding the fact that looking at the amount of bags of dollars that are being exchanged at night with the aim of bribery and corruption at the end of the day. But all this, I'd like you to watch the video in the next and also hear him explain more on it and see how things are. It's really painful at this point because Nigeria is at its level of, pain, or we might lose a lot as it stands like this. But all this, I'd like you to watch the video in the next. And also, please don't forget to like my videos, don't forget to comment and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. It's Peace TV.
Abuja is a very strategic one. I'm happy that Toby recalled that those appeals will actually be held by way of briefs that will be submitted. You may have the opportunity to address the court for a certain limited amount of time, say about 20 minutes, and then judgments can actually be given via on a virtual basis. So there's limited contact, and again, it's easier to actually supervise judges, if at all the President of the Court of Appeal wants to do that, when it is limited to only two venues. We're talking about Lagos and Abuja. Much of the corruption that happens in the judiciary appear to be practically impossible to prove. We're talking about hard currency in dollars, being given at night surreptitiously, or being passed through conduits of certain personalities. So we're talking about briefs that are submitted and then addressed upon, and then thereafter the judge goes to file his own judgment, probably before it is even read via Zoom or WebEx or any of those virtual networks. So it's going to be very helpful. I must tell you, we've been clamoring for the application of technology for justice delivery, and this is one that will be very helpful in achieving that. Much of what I disagree about what Toby is saying is this: we run what we call a common law system. Stare decisis as a principle of law with which we practice as a country, in the sense that stay by the decision already made by a higher court or by court that has based the decision on principle. We cannot have this clear uncertainty with regards to decisions. One court giving a decision on the same facts with regards to a certain law. It's untenable. Now, in that clear case, I agree with Toby that what you do is to send the petition to the NJC, because challenging the competence of the justices, that panel that reached that decision, whether they are abreast with the law, unless there is a gag order, unless there is an express order of court barring any citizen or any party to a suit